Morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Just thought I'd tell everybody what's going on around here. Haven't talked to you in a while. Everybody else has been doing a lot of hay the way it looks that I've been watching on their channels. Last week I had my bull tested. He's working good. I've had him in here with this cow since the 1st of June, so he maybe even has some done already, hopefully. But everybody's calved. So far we got 100%, which I'm happy for. I haven't done that in quite a while. But today is when they finally get to open that gate and head to their pasture. I know it's about a month behind on that, but we had a lot of fence work to do. Trees falling down from wind and stuff. And right across those trees is the river. And to contend with that, we got to have a river fence over here that, with the rains we've been having, gets taken out about every 5 days. So we just haven't got them out there yet. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I kind of gave them a little bit of grass right here to slow them down a little bit. First one goes through, and then everybody else will. Doesn't take them long to figure out that there's fresh green grass. They've been wanting it for a long time. Now if I can just get the calves to come with the cows, that'll be a good thing. Step back here a little bit. Had to walk around, make sure the electric fence was still working. Make sure no deers or turkey took that down. That'll be a daily chore now. We got one little calf left up here. So they don't quite get it figured out all the time. But the cows will run from one end of the pasture to the other, and they'll run back and tear around, and for a while they even forget they got calves, I think. These guys ain't used to being out of their little runway they've had for their life so far. But if I can't get them, I'll just leave them alone and they'll find it eventually. The little white one's got some spunk. Head goes up and ears are straight. There we go. I was looking at my hay fields while I was down here checking the fence and wandering around. It's just a nice morning to check stuff out. Flies aren't too bad yet. Hasn't gotten all hot and humid too bad yet. The forecast is mid 90s, and yesterday was a bear. But we're supposed to have rain pretty much every day coming up, unless the forecast changes. For the weekend, it looks like there may be a little break in there where I might try to cut that field that I seeded down this spring. It's been like 70 days since I put the oats and some more alfalfa and grass in there to try to get that to catch, and the oats are starting to head out. Well, we can take a walk through that. This field you're looking at right here is the hay field that I cut a couple weeks ago, and I did rent the drill from the conservation, and I put millet in there. Now the millet's coming, it's maybe an inch or two tall. The alfalfa is about 12 inches tall, so it's got really good regrowth. I'm happy with that. Yeah, my old rake. The alfalfa, or the millet, excuse me, is not taken off like I thought it would, but we've also had 5.5 inches of rain since I put it in. But this here is the new seeding. Now there's alfalfa coming in there, but it's surely not as thick as I wanted it to be. I mean, there's a little clover coming in the bottom. But with the oats starting to head out, it's definitely time to clip it. And then you get spots like this where there's really not much, but I call this swamp grass. I don't know what it is for sure, but wherever there's a wet area, it seems like that'll grow. This has got some tall fescue, and I've never planted that before, so I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but time will tell after I clip it and get some regrowth on it. Maybe shoot it with some fertilizer. And you can see this stuff here is the alfalfa that took from last August when I no-till drilled into the millet stubble. That looks beautiful. It should have been cut a week or two ago, but it just didn't catch. I mean, I only got like 20%, and that just wasn't acceptable. But then you get to the other side, or the other half of the field, and that caught better. Even the oats look better on this side from the spring's seeding. They're a lot taller, so something's going on that other side of the field. I don't know what to think of that, but if it's just too wet, I'm afraid it was too wet, and now it's gonna get hot and dry, and it's just gonna burn up. But you got about 9 minutes here. Just wanted to say hello. Hasn't been a whole lot else going on. Won't be any hay in for maybe a week. We'll see what Wednesday, Thursday brings. Then we got the long weekend, so maybe I can be baling it on the 4th or the 5th. I don't know. And well, I got some video of the drill and putting the millet into that hay field, but I'll see if I can get it threaded into this. I've been trying to play with the editing program, and well, I'm a little computer illiterate, so anyway, take care, folks. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like the channel, subscribe. Have a good day.